Hi, I'm Jeff Rollins. My wife, Mackenzie, and I co-founded Hope Family Care Ministries. When we started in 2017, we had a simple dream to bring hope and healing to families in the aftermath of the death of the child. We wanted to help them navigate their grief in the midst of such deep pain and often loneliness. We had no idea that God would take this plan and build a ministry bigger than anything we had ever dreamed. We started with just the two of us and some volunteers that helped out with some local events. Over the past 5 years, we've grown into a team of more than 30 people across 2 continents, helping out hosting events all over the United States and even internationally. We're so excited to share with you what God has done over the past 5 years, but also what we see Him doing in the future. It started with the sending of hope bags, a simple way to share hope in a tangible way to a recently bereaved family. Something that families could hold on to when the waves of grief came. From Hope Bags for Parents, our boys, along with a couple of other grieving brothers, asked if we could make something to give to the siblings who were grieving the loss of their brothers or sisters. So we started sending out kids' Hope Bags as well. In 2018, we hosted our first Hope Family Care Retreat. We wanted to create a safe place for entire families to get away together, connect with others who know the pain of child loss, and learn how to talk about their grief as a family. Since that first retreat in Colorado, we have hosted multiple retreats each year in Texas, Tennessee, and Indiana. Many families have been able to come and find more hope to help them move forward in their grief. In 2019, we hosted our first child loss specific support group. Up to that point, we had resisted the idea of hosting a grief group. However, God showed us the need for Hope Unshakable, a loss-specific curriculum that helps families find hope and healing as they process their loss with other families. Since that first group, we have hosted groups for child loss parents both online and in person. We adapted the parent curriculum to create Hope Unshakable for Kids, which is a workbook that helps parents walk with their children through their grief of losing a brother or a sister. In the fall of 2021, we added Hope Unshakable for sibling loss, followed by Hope Unshakable for grandchild loss in January of this year, with both groups being hosted online. Each of these resources has been published and is available online to order, with groups being offered multiple times a year. Last month, the pilot group for Hope Unshakable Spouse Loss finished. It was hosted by a partner ministry that supports widows in their grief. The goal is to publish this resource in early 2023. All of these resources are in the process of being translated into Spanish. When we first started Hope Family Care, we wanted to provide support for child loss families. As we have been able to step into that area of need with powerful support resources, we were approached by a Spanish pastor to help their church establish a grief ministry. To our surprise, we found that there were even fewer materials in Spanish. In light of that, we felt the need to translate all of our Hope Unshakable classes into Spanish. As we continue to grow, we invite you to partner with us. Help us step into the void and provide the much-needed grief support for Spanish grieving ministries. As we move forward, we will continue to partner with churches to help them establish centers of hope for families in the midst of loss. These past 5 years have been incredible. We have seen God do amazing things and provide hope for families in ways we could never have imagined. We invite you to partner with us as we continue to bring hope and healing in the midst of deep pain and tragedy, because together, hope happens.